Hey, good morning. It's Michelle with Live Life Whimsically. And here on my channel, we talk about witchcraft, divination, politics, and other YouTube creators. Actually, whatever whim comes across our mind, that's the name of the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Before we start, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like and maybe subscribe button and putting a comment in the chat box to tell me how things are going before we do our tarot draw. And if you pop in and you would like me to yank a card for you this morning, I have no problem doing that. I would love to help you out. Hold on. So, again, I'm just going to reiterate this is my daily draw, the thing that I'm going to do now for the rest of the year, and just building on everything that we've done since the first of the year. I have done pretty well of showing up as of late. So I'm proud of myself. I got to pull up my notes so that I can tell you my notes. So today in my deck, which I am using the Lightseers Tarot, I love this deck. It's very positive, even in some of the shadow that they have in the cards. And what shadow is just the reverse of a tarot card. So if your card comes out upside down, that would be shadow or the reverse of the card. I got the wheel today. I've been getting a lot of major arcana of late. I love, love, love this version of the wheel. She is standing on top of that wheel. She is in the tree pose of tarot, rooted down, airplane arms as she embraces what's coming, fully rooted in the knowledge that this is what life does. It spins around and things change. I love this card. She's even got little dice around her neck that's her good luck dice. She's rolling those dice, baby, and whatever comes up, she's going to face it, right? So my title is your life spinning out of control? Relax, it's just the wheel. Or more specifically, it's just life. Everything in this life cycle is just like the seasons. Our lives are not static. We have highs, lows, and everything in between. This card tells me the wheel in my life is about to turn again. And until you die, that's what's going to happen, kids. So, like I said, she's in that tree pose. She's rooted down. I put rotted down. That's good, right? Don't you just love whenever you spell something right, but it's not the right word? Her head is up. Her eyes are closed because when you do tree pose after you've done it for a while, your yoga instructor will instruct you to put your hands up, or like she's got hers in airplane arms, and look up with your eyes closed because that's the point is being rooted and feeling like it whatever sways you, you can hold on to it. She's got her lucky dice. She's ready for the next turn. So imagine that, the year has already started for me with so many things changing for me. My marriage is ending. I'm moving out of my home, and my kid is turning 30. There's just so much shift, which is exactly the age I was when I had him. And we are walking some similar paths right now. It's kind of interesting. The change could be good, or it could be a major fork in the road where I'll have to make yet another life choice, changing choice. But isn't that what life is? A series of choices. That's what we have, right? But evidently this time things are going to work out for the better. Maybe because I finally decided that I'm going to take the wheel and drive. And instead of letting other people dictate, which is what the other cards were telling me that I was doing thus far, was, just sort of letting people dictate how my life was going to be. But this time, that's what the theme of my year is the embracing the change, becoming who I'm supposed to be, finding myself and doing what pleases me, because everybody else around me is living their life, right? And I sort of have made choices in my life based on what they were doing, not so much on what I'm doing. And really sitting alone in my solitude when I'm cleaning my house and stuff, I try to get into a meditative state because I've got such a routine because of my ADHD that I can kind of go into a little meditative state. And that's when I really realized, who am I living for right now? Am I living for myself and trying to enjoy this time in my life? Or am I actually waiting around for other people to make decisions for me? Specifically my kid. And I he is living his life. He's not waiting for me to tell him what he should do or where he should be. He's making decisions and he's living his life, which made me say, "What are you doing, woman? He's not waiting around for you." And that's, look at, I know that sounds dysfunctional as fuck, and it probably is, but I needed to grow from that place, and I needed to open my eyes and realize that even my parents did that to me when I was waiting around trying to decide what I should do, because what do they need from me? What does Steve need from me? What do they all need from me? No, this is my life. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I actually scheduled a trip to go visit a friend in New York that I didn't even talk to anybody about before I did it. Her and I discussed it. We figured out what day was going to work. I set up the flight and I'm going in March. And I just told everybody, this is what's happening and this is where I'll be. Didn't ask, is it okay? Can I? No, I'm going. And that's what I decided. So this is going to allow me to finally get that happy ending that I have been sorely in need of for very many years. The wheel is also a reminder of constant change, like I said before. So nothing remains the same, and there's no stopping the spinning until you're dead. Each landing on the wheel is an opportunity for growth, a way to better become the version of ourselves that we seek to be. So that's what this card is about, the ever changing opportunities that come along. It's also a reminder that you'll come to places in the road where you're going to have to make some change or decisions about, which way do I go? That fork in the road. Sometimes it's more than two times, it might be three. Which way am I supposed to go? And so you need to pay attention and be open and present to the signals that you're getting from the divine, from nature, from song lyrics, from all of those places that you may glean your information from, your prayer, whatever it is, and choose the path that best suits you. And it's a roll of the dice, right? If you've got a few paths you can take, anything could happen. The key to that, like the Buddhist saying, is an understanding that everything is temporary, and then rolling with it, just rolling your dice and rolling with what comes, and learning something and becoming the best version of yourself. So I hope that was informational, or informational, is that a word? For you that today. It was for me when I got the card, and I hope you liked it. And I hope if you stumble along this video later, you like it, you subscribe, maybe share it with a friend. If you would like a tarot reading, I will do a one card for you, maybe three tops, as a nice little gift for stopping by. And I would love it if you would share my channel with other people. I have something else I want to do on a content creator, probably later after I get done with my housework today. I'll go live again and discuss some stuff that I have noticed, and we'll have a little fun with some nonsense on the web. Okay, guys, take care, and I will see you tomorrow with another reading. Peace out.